everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I'm going to do a video. This is pretty much universal. It's going to be for basically any business. It's going to be three simple elements to make it in any business. Okay? I'm going to be cutting it right down to the chase, exactly what I think somebody needs to be doing to assure that they make it. Okay? The very first one, y'all, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. The best thing that you can do for your business. This is the absolute best thing you can do for your business is brand yourself. Okay. What business you pick really doesn't matter. I would say that's more important than what you pick is what you think about your business. If you believe in the business, then really, to be honest, that's all you really need. If you believe in your business, people are going to connect with you. And if you are branding yourself, then you are going to be huge. You're going to become a huge magnet for people. Because people, they really, what they want more than anything, y'all, is they want to find somebody that believes in their business, believes in something that maybe they're interested in, you know, and then be accessible. Those really are the two biggest things that I think any sponsor really needs to be that's being sought after. You know, who am I going to be under? Who do I feel good about my sponsor? How do I feel good about my sponsor? I think, those are two of the biggest things. Now, give you an example. Now, I was able to get free from a job in May 7th of 2015. So this is September, it's actually September the 6th of 2017. So I've been free from a job about 2.5 years now, right? Loving every day. I never take any of that for granted. Neither does my little boy. We both appreciate being free from a job. But, I worked in restaurants for a long time. And there was this restaurant that I worked in. It has been 17 years because I worked in my last restaurant for 13 years, and I've been free for almost three. So it's good at 17. I say 17 years since I worked at a previous restaurant. Now that one for 17 years ago, it was in a small town not far from here. I can still go in the grocery store, and people still say, "Hey, it's the pizza guy," or "It's the pizza man." See, to me, that's what branding yourself is. When people think of a business and they think of you, or if they think of a business and they think of a couple of you, only a few of you, that's how you get heads and shoulders above anybody else. That's when I'm not using just a default page. I am bringing me part with the business. Now, what you think about this now, this is real important. People that meet you in online, let's say if it's on Facebook, and or if it's in YouTube world or solo ads, if you're doing your own landing sales pages, things of that nature. How do they meet you? Now think about it. Remember me telling you earlier, I worked in restaurants for 26 years. If somebody meets me and I'm busting my ass in that restaurant, I become that guy for that restaurant. See what I'm saying? If I was the manager running the place or district manager over a bunch of them or whatever, they know me from that restaurant. So I got people that know me from a little pizza place that I was just referring to. I was there for a long time. I got a lot of people that know me from Smithfield Chicken and Barbecue. That's where I was at for a long time. And that's the way they get to know you. Now think about this, y'all. If they met me back in school, or it was one of my friends or something like around, they wouldn't think of me that way. It's a perception. It's the way that somebody meets you that kind of helps brand you as to who you are. Now, the benefit to Facebook and YouTube, y'all, and solo ads as well, like I said, especially if you're putting landing page sales pages and getting out to people, is the fact that they will not know you any other way. And so how they going to brand you is as that person in that business. Now, the way that you start momentum is you bust your ass. You get out there, you make videos, and really, I think videos is one of the strongest asset points for yourself and your business, simply because of the fact that people get to hear you And if you even had it in video format where you can see you, they'll get to see the person and tell that this business means something to them. You see what I'm saying? So in my opinion, it's really hard to beat a video format. So if I am trying to brand myself, what better way than to get out there on a daily basis and get known for that business? You see what I'm saying? And like I said, the people that meet you don't have hangups, y'all. It doesn't matter if you're new. That really doesn't matter. What matters is that you believe in your business and that you're opening your mouth and telling people. Because if you believe in your business, y'all, all you really got, your only hang up is your hang ups. That's it. What's keeping you from getting out and getting seen? It didn't cost anything for me to mash the start button to start recording. It didn't cost me a dime. And the best thing I can do for my business is to brand myself. So think about that, y'all. It's not hard. They don't know you. That you didn't go to school with them. You didn't work with these people. So how they get to know you? If I was doing a business, video for Power Lead Systems, who am I? I am the Power Lead Systems guy. Y'all, that's who I want to be known as. If you met me 2 years ago, I would have been the traffic monsoon guy. Or whatever primary business I'm pushing. If you see me in that video for the first time, and I'm just hammering away at putting out videos like that on a regular basis, who am I to you? Who am I? See what I'm saying? Now, let me show you something. The importance of this. Uh, I've got almost 2,000 subscribers. Let me see how many views I've gotten here. I haven't checked this in a while. YouTube's got a funky new layout up here. Okay, I got 250,000 views. So that's 250,000 views that I've been seeing. Got a couple of notifications up here as well. Now, Power Lead Systems, though I've been in part of it for 2.5 years now, I had not promoted it directly. Remember me telling you. Now, what I did is I used my own tools to brand myself into every business I got. And of course, I put in new people in my Power Lead Systems in the process, but I did not push Power Lead Systems as my primary business until maybe about a month and a half ago. Matter of fact, this is the video right here that I put to, for me explain Power Lead Systems, so people that come into my, to my, excuse me, my YouTube channel. If you see, it's only been a month ago. So all these videos right here, I've got quite a few of them. I think I've got over 900 videos now. I was hoping to show it up here, but ain't no big deal. I put in 900 videos, y'all. I've been in online business now for less than 3 years. Now think about that. 900 videos, and I've been in online business for less than 3 years. Do you think I would do that if YouTube was not a strong asset point for me for branding myself? The number one thing I could do for myself in any business is brand myself. Okay, so let's do this. Power Lead Systems. I've only been in it for about a month and a half now. I'm sorry, pushing it. Okay, this is Power Lead System. The number one video right now is me. Number two video is Karin. She's put the work in. It's been a couple of years. This thing is still holding up pretty good. This is Rob Frazier. As far as I'm concerned, those three should be near the top because all three of them apply a lot of action in this area, right? Tomorrow, she may be number one. Rob may be number one. Any of it doesn't really matter. The point is, YouTube acknowledges that if you become a workhorse for the business that you're providing, now there's 41,000 people in the official Power Lead Systems Facebook group, but I don't know how many people are actually in Power Lead System. I couldn't tell you. But the point is, if I make it I've joined business A, whatever business is, and I focus at blowing the damn doors off of just getting people to know me as the Power Lead Systems guy or whatever that business is. Nobody else, to me, only thing you really got to compare yourself to is the effort I'm putting in compared to everybody else. That's how you brand yourself, y'all. That's the name that you want to know. Whatever business you love, and I'm gonna tell you what, y'all. If you don't believe in the business, don't do it. Don't do it because it is really, really hard to make videos day after day after day, or whenever you feel like doing videos. I'll put that one whenever you feel like it. You're gonna have a lot less of those feel like it days if you don't believe in the business. I can tell you that. It's not even work, y'all. You can just open your mouth and the words just come out. It just flow out. And people will be like, wow, he's so natural. It's because he loves his business. You don't get that if you join businesses you don't believe in. That's exactly how you do it, y'all. There's been businesses I could join. There's no doubt in my mind. I could have made a crap load of money. But if I didn't believe in the business, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So, of course, I believe in power lead systems. Let's see, I'm the number fourth video right here. There's Rob Fraser again. It's Neil Geis. That's not actually Neil Geis. It's Franco Gonzalez. He does the Hangouts. So he's once a week. He's putting up videos. You'll see some of these up here. Rob Fraser again. And this stuff fluctuates around. There's Karin. And there's Frank Calabro. He's one of my buddies. Online business. There's me again. You know, and again, y'all, there's Mark Crosby. He's one of my buddies as well. All right, it just keeps on going. And of course, this stuff rotates around, y'all. Every day, I seen me again. They're here I am somewhere. All right, but the whole point is, if I apply action, YouTube is going to acknowledge. If there's 10 people making videos and one of them is just every day hammering it out over a period of time, YouTube's going to acknowledge them for being a workhorse for that business. So they will give you benefits. Now, if I cut back a month from now and I don't do anything, then yes, I'm gonna start dropping down. But y'all, once you get the ball started and you get that momentum going, it's really kind of hard not for the momentum to keep going. So that's the good thing about Power Lead Systems, or I'm sorry, YouTube itself. All right. So the number one thing that a person can do for themselves is brand themselves. Well, here's my personal sales page. It's me explaining the business. I got me and my little boy because I want people to relate to me. And then I tell them in my own words what the business does. I explain it to it right here. You can see it going through the bottom. And then I tell them at the tail end, y'all, the importance of being free and what it's meant to me and my little boy, getting projects done in my house, buying a brand new Jaguar sports car, my dream car, paying cash for it, y'all. Not missing anything between me and my little boy on, field trips, things of that nature. And I'm going on a field trip next month, matter of fact, me and my little boy already. So the whole point is just find something you believe in, open up, be sincere, get over your hangups, and tell people what you think about your business and do it on a regular basis. It's number one thing. All right, here's another way of branding yourself. My landing pages, I'm actually in my landing pages, and I tell people what I think about my business. Okay? I don't tell them what the business is. I just tell them something about my business. Why am I here in front of the cameras? Because I want people to relate to me. I want people to know who I am. Who am I? I'm the guy that is for this business, blah, blah, blah. Now, if I did this correctly, even if I didn't do the sales page and I just had me so I can introduce myself and not looking perfection, y'all. All people really want, again, is someone that believes in their business, someone they can relate to. This does two magical things, y'all. Number one, it gets them to connect with you directly. That's worth a pile of gold right by itself. And number two, you understand that you're in the lead generating business, right? That means a list. Well, here's your emails right here, y'all. If I have me here and they connect with me, what do you think the chances of them putting their real email is? A lot higher than if I had, some just pretty ocean picture and that was it. And then a couple of words. This helps you get your list to real emails. And that alone is worth getting in front of the camera. Okay? And here's another one. And you notice I think my eyes are closing, all three of them. Maybe I'm sleeping. I don't know. But the whole point is, and look, yeah, this is again for power lead systems because that's what I'm pushing. Does branding yourself work? Aren't you watching me now? You see what I'm saying? Of course it works. They get to hear me, and that's the whole point. Number one thing you can do for your business is brand yourself. Okay. Number two, best way to fuel your business. All right. Now this is pretty important if you ask me. Apply action. Okay. Yeah, I can already tell you. I'm not telling you exactly how to apply action. I've got my ways, you know. Um, and of course, you can go out and you can find whatever ways that you think are the most interesting or the best way for you to get acknowledged. But this is something simple to remember here. If I'm not getting seen, I am not going to grow. Period. Now, whether or not you decide to brand yourself while you're getting seen, that's what I just told you. I think that's the answer right by itself. But if I'm not getting seen, I'm not going to grow. If you understand that, then getting out and getting seen is applying action. Of course, there's YouTube, there's Facebook, there's solo ads, there's all sorts of different avenues. Craigslist, I usually mention those. Of course, there's other ways of doing it. It doesn't really matter which avenue, I call those avenues that you pick. Any of them can get you where you want to get if if you focus at that and you master that way. When I say master, I mean just shut off the other avenues. Don't worry about them. And y'all, I can tell you how soon did I figure this out? It was perfect timing. I had only focused at Facebook alone. I was averaging 60 to 100 plus leads a day. I had days where I didn't do anything on Facebook and I was still getting over 70 leads from the overflow from where I had focused at Facebook every day. Don't forget, y'all, I was working 65 hours a week in a restaurant. That is someone applying a crap load of action, right? Now, number one thing I think to learn how to do anything is hands on, to be honest. Hands on teaching is the best teacher. It's the honest, that's my honest opinion. So if I'm focused at one way of getting out to people and I'm applying action every day, I'm learning stuff all the time, y'all. Okay. Here's another thing that's real important. A lot of y'all, and I understand this, y'all. I was kind of like this at the very beginning because I didn't know better. I took 35 pages worth of notes the very first day when I came into online business. Out of those 35 pages of notes, I, very little do I only know if any of it did me any good. I don't remember it. I can put it that way. So I don't think it did a whole lot for me. But here's the problem. When you're reading and it's teaching you how to do something, unless you apply action from it, from what you've learned, it's theory. It's just reading. It might be motivational, things like that. There's nothing wrong with motivational things, but nothing beats applying action, putting the wheels on the ground and taking off. Nothing touches that. Nothing teaches you more than that. Okay? Now, so in theory, I could teach you how to do things. I have never done a solo ad, y'all. I've never done it. I've never had to. I've always used YouTube and Facebook as two things I decided to focus at and master. And. But here's the thing: when you're applying action and you're getting results, and then you ask yourself, how can I get better results? What do I need to do? What worked with this? What do I need to do here and there? And start tweaking this and that, right? What happens is you learn to make it work for you. This is real important. Your way. Why is your way so important? It means that you're getting results that you were looking for by something that you produced yourself, by the actions you took that are working for you, and you're doing it your way. It's not theory. It's not someone else's way. Your way is working. Now, maybe you took somebody else's way, then you applied action, and you figured it out to work for you your way. Maybe you took this, and then, you know what? When I succeeded the most in my businesses is when I figured out a game plan that worked for me for that business. All right. Now, here's the thing. Different businesses can be different game plans. You can learn a lot from one way, but it doesn't mean it's universal answer for everything. Okay, here's an example. One of my businesses I was in was free to come into, right? So free to sign up to, and you can start earning money right from the get-go, right? So what did that do? It opened up some avenues for me that would not have opened up for this business over here. That's $1,000 business compared to this free one, right? Now, let me explain what I'm saying. The Facebook world, cold leads, work at home, work from home opportunities, those kind of Facebook groups that you join where you just want to get out to people and get cold leads. Y'all, this can be a gold mine if if you focus at this and learn how to make it work for you your way. Okay? So give you an example. They usually look for free and cheap. They want to see people who are succeeding usually. So proof, progress is, on a regular basis definitely helps you. You being consistent in the groups will help you as well. They acknowledge you for a go-getter for that business, right? So you can brand yourself even in that sense there also. But just because it's free and cheap, I could get a whole bunch of people on my list, right? And they were coming up and signing up. And then all I really had to do was have a good Facebook group that these can connect to and see me in. And these people then were going to the next level. So even though they start off free or cheap, they say no, they're spending a lot of money, not making a whole lot of money because this Facebook group I'm using and my connection to it, and me just constantly hammering away at Facebook and and branding myself and people reacting to me or relating to me. Okay, now as great as that is, that was free and cheap. $1,000 business. Take that and go to that Facebook group, same one, and you can show incredible results. Oh yeah, they'd be excited about that just because they love seeing the results. Yeah, I would love to make that kind of money, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of mentality they got. But as soon as they walk through there and they see it's $1,000 price tag, they're going to drop because that's not what they're looking for. So what did I learn? I learned that that avenue may be better for other businesses. I got over 200 leads and not even got one email back. And something that was better than one to every four that became a lead signed up, and one out of every three went active. So going from that to 200 with not even an email back with nothing to sign up, what does it tell you? It's not the right kind of business for what that group is looking for. Now, so what do? I take $1,000 business, which is ironically the most money I ever made ever in a business, to be honest. I made $40,000 in 30 days. But I could not use my Facebook cold lead groups to do it. So what did I do? I focused at just YouTube. And I hammered away at YouTube every day. Every day. If I know, here's a big tip for people wanting to do YouTube. If you don't feel like doing YouTube that day, don't do it. Don't do it. Because people can sense when you don't feel it. They can sense it, y'all. Don't think they can't. So that's going to be something that you always want to bring with you. When you feel like hitting, feel like doing a video, do it. If you don't do it. You're better off to wait. Now, something I've taught myself is because I learned how to get a crap load of leads and to make Facebook work for me. And then I've learned how to make YouTube work for me. This is a couple of years I've been in online business, y'all. What do? I do Facebook when I'm not in the mood for doing YouTube. When I get burnt out doing Facebook, I go do YouTube videos. So here I am. Because think about it, y'all. You remember me telling you earlier, I figured out how to do Facebook. I still got 900 videos that came from, while I was still doing Facebook. So that just goes to show you, even though I focused at Facebook for a while, YouTube has been very, very powerful for me. And, and as far as that goes, if I believe in a business, $1,000 business, and I brand myself in that business, people are going to want to connect with me in that business. And I understood that. My phone, just so people could call me, I knew this were $1,000 phone calls, and my YouTube videos was enough to pay off my house, pay off my second mortgage, pay cash for a sports car I wanted, a $3,000 driveway put in the front yard, all in the same month. So, yes, but I knew if I keep this in the Facebook world, I would have been beating a dead horse. I wouldn't have got any of that done. So, applying action teaches you what you need to know. Your business will tell you what you need to do. To be honest, if you believe in your business and you're applying action, your business is going to teach you what you need to know. Now, as far as that goes, some of y'all, you're thinking to yourself, if I had a team, I'd help them out. The best thing you can do to help your team is apply action because it teaches you everything that you need to know. And you know it in such a way. Here's the thing, y'all. I take stuff for granted because I applied so much action in that avenue, in that area, that I don't even think about it no more. I just know to do this, right? This is what I do. And I can see somebody who's wanting to apply action and they ask the questions and I will know the answers because I've already been down that avenue. That's exactly what teaching from example, learning by applying action is the most important thing that you're going to do. Now, y'all, I can tell you this on top of that. Not everything you do works. It doesn't matter. It's just a matter of you learning from it. Now, I don't want to get into the third part. That's gonna hurt into it. Now, here's something else too, y'all. It's real important. I don't teach anything that I don't do first. Of course, I could teach y'all how to do solo ads. I've never done one, but I know how it works. I get what solo ads are, and I can even teach you how to blow the damn doors off of it. Because to be perfectly honest, I figured out how to do Facebook, YouTube. It's not that much different. It's keeping the person in the business becomes the issue when people don't do that. People's problem when it comes to paid advertising is they think that they're going to hide behind some default landing page sales page, have an autoresponder email go out. People will never know who they are, and they're going to get rich. That's the mentality that they're hoping for. Oh, right. I've got everything I laid out in front of me. All I got to do is just go apply, throw a crap load of money in front of it, and just sit back and wait. That's what they think. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, you throw enough money at anything, somebody's going to fall through. But there's a big damn difference between branding yourself and being accessible and being in the Facebook group. It's just a big difference, y'all. And to me, that's what I'm saying. You got to apply action, learn from it. The good and bad doesn't matter. You learn just as much from one as you do the other, to be honest, if not even more. Okay, I'm gonna go to the third part right here. Third simple element to assure you make it. This part here is just as important as the first two. Branding yourself is the best thing you can do for your business. The best thing you can do for your business. Best way to fuel your business is applying action. And then the third part, simple element to assure you make it, and this is real simple, you don't quit. That's it. If I'm in a business I believe in, and I'm branding myself in that business, so tell me if this doesn't make sense, y'all. And then if I'm applying action all the time, and it doesn't matter if it's doing good or bad, I'm learning from it. I could teach my downline I'm going to be the best damn sponsor you've ever seen. Why? Because I apply a lot of action, and I did not quit. When you take those elements and you put them together, I don't care what business you do. It doesn't matter which business you do. It's a matter that you believe in it. That's more important than anything else. Because if you do that and use those three elements, it's just a matter of time. You're gonna blow the damn doors off. I don't care what business it is. You're gonna be the power lead systems guy or whatever that business you're doing now person is. And you're gonna stand hands and shoulders, or head and shoulders. Sorry, hands. Yeah, you stay on your hands. You can stand head and shoulders above everybody else while doing it. You get to do it your way, and that's all those people are going to know you from. And there's no better way to brand yourself. and you're gonna build a team, and people gonna know who you are. And somewhere in the future, y'all, you're gonna wind up going to another business, and these people are going to follow you. Here's a big tip: do not be one of those that jump from business to business to business to business to business, and dragging your downline from one business to the next to the next to the next. Sometimes, y'all, just to let you know, and if you know me, you'll know this to be very true. I join businesses sometimes that you don't even know I'm part of. I get people constantly ask me, "Hey, you should really do FutureNet, Future Ad Pro." I joined that a while back. I sent in about 40 some members. Two went active and both struggled to even getting set up. It just wasn't viable. So out of those 40, I never sent anything to my downline to my list to let them know I was part of the business. Now, if you love FutureNet, please don't get me wrong. I'm not putting it down. Just letting you know, I join things sometimes that I'm part of, and I won't even hit my list with because I didn't really believe in the business. I tried it out to see what would happen. Frank Calabra and me both came to the same agreements. We weren't getting leads from the place. It wasn't doing what it's supposed to do. And a lot of my people, if I throw it at it and believe in the business and just keep hammering away, of course, I'm going to move up and probably get known for that business. But I'm not going to do that if I don't believe in it. It all fits together. It makes a nice little package, what I just described, and it makes a awesome game plan for getting out the people and and be acknowledged for that business you're in. Okay, here's real important too. Whatever happened, learn from it and don't quit. Okay, y'all, it's just like I said. You can apply action and try something. There is so many what ifs. If I try this, I wonder what would happen. What if I do this instead? Okay. What if I take this picture and put it down here in a video right here? Maybe it won't work. Maybe it will. What if it looks fun and these people will want to sign up and use it? Wouldn't that be awesome? What if that works? Okay. What if I put the hangouts for Wednesday and Thursdays right here? And then they watch that and get a live connection to us with a Facebook feed. What if I want to try to up the diamond and platinum sales? So I put it right here in this. What if I make a built-in training page? What if I have my YouTube channel connected right here so you can see this on a constant basis? What if I have a landing pages page that shows every page I've got? What if I come down here below and show $4,000 weeks, or me making a lot of $100 commissions with diamonds, 43 gold members, a couple platinum members, things of that nature? What if? Those are how you get answers. It's those what ifs and try it. This is not what my sales funnel looked like at the beginning, y'all. I didn't have any of this down here. All I had was a Facebook feed. It looked beautiful, y'all. It was so simple, and it had a live Facebook so they could use Facebook or just type in anything, and it would be I could see it and then answer it back. And the reason I did it is because I wanted to be able to do that for not just for me, but for my downline as well. Yeah, I sent over 200 leads to it. I think about 200 to 300 to be honest. One person left a message. One. That was taking up too much real estate on my sales page for just being pretty. So what I do? I took it out. But that was a what if. I wouldn't call it failure. What did I learn? I learned something that I could teach other people as well. That's just as valuable. Now here's something else too. Some of y'all will have this hang up. Okay, and let me explain this. I had the same thing. When I first got an online business, y'all, I collect big arcade games. We're talking about the big ones. I've got 13 of the big arcade games. The way that you get arcade games is Craigslist, right? So when I first got an online business, in my mind, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to kill Craigslist. I'm going to make a crap load of money, blah, blah. I got over 100 leads, y'all. I did really good in a very short period of time because I believed that was going to be the answer. It wasn't. I had zero that went active by applying a lot of action in Craigslist. Now, I got people who do great in Craigslist. I'm not knocking Craigslist. I'm just saying If in my mind I said to myself, I'm going to make it this way, and if I don't make it, well, you know what? I'm not going to make it, and I quit. That's not how you learn to make it in online business. You get ideas, you try things. You can watch other people and see what's working for them. And then you can implement those things and try things. It's all about what is. In a business you believe in, branding yourself, I would highly suggest for just a group. Do you know what Power Lead Systems is, y'all? It's a way of duplicate, replication, and branding myself. That's what I did. That's what I look at it as. Of course, there's all this training in it. Make all the landing page sales pages in the world you want. You can put in any videos you want, but that's how I see it. Why would you want to listen to me? I don't know. I got free from a job in 6 months. I apply a lot of action. I'm pretty good at figuring things out. I told you the answers right there, y'all. I really did. Now, like I said, learn from it and don't quit. Let me read what it says here. Honestly, have learned more from the bad than the good. Okay, this is real important. All the people I know that you would possibly know, big names, right? They've all been in businesses that didn't make it. Every one of them. I've been in businesses I've seen them go under. Usually from a company without, like SEC or something stupid, something, regulatory. The United States is bad for that. So what did I teach myself? I taught myself to go to a business out of the United States and try that for a while and learn from that. So I learned from seeing things happen. Now, I don't think that's a bad idea. If you find a great business out of the United States, I think you got something good. If you believe in the business, I definitely go for it. Um, Another thing, I've seen where the CEO would make stupid decisions and run the business into the ground. You can't control that. You see what I'm saying? The point is, you're going to be in things that aren't going to make it. The difference is, are you going to quit because of it, or are you going to keep going? Because some of y'all, to be honest, y'all, I've always gone big in my businesses. Power Lead Systems, we got Diamond, Platinum. Platinum's the biggest thing we got right now, right? Be all in, and you're going to be giving money away. Period. Right? How do you want to make? You don't know how to make them $4,000 weeks and $7,000 weeks, stuff like this, y'all. This $4,000 week right here. It's because of Diamond and Platinum. That's where the big money is at. If you stay down here and just getting gold members at $20 residual, that's great for every month goes by, $20 for every person. You get a 50% match or whatever your downline does, but that's gonna keep you at that $190 range, $155 a week. Some of y'all maybe that'll get you. There's a big damn difference between $4,000 and $2,000 weeks and $2,700 weeks, and all that comes from Diamond and Platinum. Okay, just gonna tell you, you got to go big in your business. And here's something else too. When you go big, your downline is way, way more likely to go big as well. Because the person that's applying action that believes in the business went big in their business and he's teaching me to do the same. They're going to do it. That's exactly why you do it. Okay. No one I know has made it in online business that's something they were in that didn't fail. That's fact. I don't care who you are. If they've made it, they've been in something you probably don't even know about it. And to be honest, it just goes with the territory, y'all. Anything can happen in any business. These are businesses. Hell, that can happen in real life businesses. The point is, you find something you believe in, you learn by applying a lot of action, and you don't quit. And it's just a matter of time, and everything fits together. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end this. If you are interested in Power Lead Systems, y'all, click the link down below. It'll take you down to one of my, probably this one. I'm good with these. I got 19 landing pages I created. I created a bunch of landing pages. But y'all, this is an absolute incredible business. Even if you don't push Power Lead Systems, like I said, I was making $13,000 a month, $40,000 a month. I did both of those in the first 90 days for coming into online businesses, applying action and staying focused in the way I just described. Yes, it works. And to be honest, I don't know anybody that got free from a job in the first 6 months, coming to online business. And mainly I was using my phone. If you notice this right here, y'all, me in this video, it was with my same phone that I was doing Facebook with and got free from a job with. by using my old S3 phone. It works. You don't have to be super incredible. You just got to believe in what you're doing and getting out and getting seen. If I'm not getting seen, I'm not going to grow. Simple stuff, y'all. Now, the Facebook group I think is real important. I got somebody messaging me. It'd be all right. There's almost 41,000 people in here. Let me show you what the Facebook group is like, y'all. Okay, here's a guy right here who's just started, showing $400 for his first week. Not too bad, y'all. Let's see. Here's one of the members. Okay, here's Travis. He brings in some new members right here. It's been the last 24 hours. What is the price to go all in? He's talking about platinum. Okay. I just earned my first commission. This is exciting. Probably just starting. This is me congratulating two of my diamonds. One for me. I had a diamond, and she went diamond in 24 hours. She got her first diamond, so I congratulated both of them. That's for me right here. Here's another diamond right here is coming in. Here's another diamond right here. I think you get the idea. So I'm saying, a lot of times just putting your people around these people, someone like Rich could motivate them. I got 27 diamonds in 30 days inside of Power Lead Systems. And here's the thing, I wasn't even promoting Power Lead Systems directly. I was using my other, as my primary businesses, making a big money back then in those businesses. There's nothing wrong with Power Lead Systems. I just chose to use Power Lead Systems for the tools so that I could brand myself into those businesses. And that's what made me stand out in those businesses. For the first time, I've decided, because Power Lead Systems is such a rock solid business, all the people, behind the scenes are incredible. Every Wednesday we get paid like clockwork, right? I've been paid nonstop since I've been in Power Lead Systems. Every Wednesday is payday. It's just hard to beat this business. So I've decided that instead of trying to promote other businesses, I'm going to promote Power Lead Systems directly for the first time, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And I love it, absolutely. I will tell you this: no matter what I ever do inside of Power Lead Systems, I'm sorry, in online business, Power Lead Systems will always be the backbone business behind it. I already know that for a fact, because no better way of getting paid to use my tools. Y'all, while I was making that crazy money, I was averaging 900, 1100 a week in Power Lead Systems behind the scenes with just Power Lead Systems, because the people wanted to do exactly what I was doing, using my sales funnels, things of that nature. So if you come through here, you can use these, y'all. 19 different landing pages to choose from. This I explain everything for you automatically for you. I change new things. I try those what ifs I keep talking about, seeing if everything works, add things to it. If it don't, I take it away, things of that nature. That's what I would do in my own sales funnel. So why not let me do that for you? Because it's always worked for me. You see what I'm saying? So that's exactly what I do. All right, y'all, I'm going to end this. Click the link down below. Go ahead and check out Power Lead Systems. Even if you don't want to promote Power Lead Systems, that's entirely up to you, y'all. These are the tools to help you brand yourself and to shoot you up into any business. Like I said, head and shoulders above anybody else. And that's sometimes all it takes, y'all. It's just to be something different, something fresh in the business you believe in. So sign up, y'all. Go ahead and click the link down below. Friend me on Facebook, and I'll personally welcome you into the Facebook group, and I look forward to seeing you. Appreciate it.